So you're thinking about living in Colorado, but you're not exactly sure what it's all about or what it's got to offer? Well, stick around because today in this video, we're gonna check out a newer neighborhood in Denver. We're at the north end of the city limits in a neighborhood called Midtown. So stick around, let's get after it right now. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. My name's Adam. I'm living in Colorado. I'm a licensed agent with EXP. As I mentioned, we're here in the Midtown neighborhood, actually at the Midtown dog park. I don't know if you can see Luna down here. Say hi. There we go. That's Luna the lunatic. It's a gorgeous day. It's a December day, but the sun is out. We're about 5 miles from downtown. Pan around here. You might be able to see it through those trees there. Back behind me this way, they're finishing out the last phase of Midtown. So we're gonna check out some properties that are right behind me here. One's gonna be a single family and one's going to be a townhome. I think Luna's getting a little tired. She wants to go. So let's do that. We'll pack her up, and generally we drive around the neighborhood, but because we're in Midtown, it's a newer development. They've really let's say planned it out really well. Sometimes in these other videos you hear me talk about a master plan community, and that's what this is. According to their website, they tried to take the feel of the Berkeley and Highlands neighborhoods and put it in here. I don't know if I don't know if it really hits that, but you can see, and if you haven't already, check out our videos on those neighborhoods and make a decision for yourself. Let's wrap up here. We'll get Miss Luna in the truck, and instead of driving around the neighborhood, I got the bike. We'll jump on the bike and tour the neighborhood that way. Let's get after it right now. All right, so we're taking off from the dog park here. Just gonna head down the middle. I mean, think of this as basically a road, and instead of cars being able to go on it, people do. I'm trying to keep you in the shade there. I know the sun's not in the best place, but just wanted to give you an idea of how quaint this is. Now the roads on either side, they're like a normal road, you know, that you can drive on. But this is nice. It goes straight to the dog park, out to the trails. Now we're coming up to another park up here. But as you can see, these houses are all single family homes, and sprinkled in between there's some townhomes in here. Everything is, you know, early 2020s. Well, we go back to 2017. I mean, they broke ground in 2015, but the last phase is almost done. We saw it from the dog park there. And speaking of parks, coming up on another one. Again, a lot of these houses, they don't really have large yards, so they build these spaces so people can get together and be a community. In the summertime, this right behind me here is full of water. It's got waterfalls and splash pads and everything for the kids, so it's a really cool spot to come to. Right over there. Now, instead of continuing down the middle, I'll just show you one of these little alleyways here. So this is how each place would access their garage. So street facing is the front of the house, the facade, and parking's go back here. Keeps it clean, keeps it nice. Look at all these homes. No one's really parked on the street. So right in front of us is one of the establishments there. It's a coffee shop. We'll finish up right in front of there just so you can get an idea of what that looks like. But instead of going right, let's go left, because first property we're going to look at, this townhome that's over here, is basically stone's throw away from the coffee shop and the brewery and the outdoor community space that you can rent. As you can tell, across the street We've got those single family homes. This little pocket here is some townhomes. 3 stories. Some of them have balconies. A lot of times in Denver you'll see rooftop decks, but these units don't have them. Hey buddy. So here we are, pulling up. All right guys, so we're stepping on into the home. Right here is kind of like just a mudroom area. We've got a half bath right when you walk in, which is convenient for now, but you'll see what I mean when we go upstairs. Again, mudroom. Right here we got a little closet so you can throw your coats. I could see you making some cubbies for some seats, hooks, things like that to kind of just make it a little bit more functional. Now here, oh yeah, this is the, let's get this light. Nice 2-car garage. And the access for that is from the road there. So no yard in this townhome. We've got vertical living, really nice 3-bed, 3-bath townhome, as I said, listed at $535,000. So there's about 1,700 square feet, and as you come up the stairs, it's just great open living here. Dining room, kitchen, and living room with a nice little balcony out there so you can enjoy sunny days in December like today. Stainless steel appliances, huge island, and I like the sparkle flecks in there. Kind of reminds me of the floor at my grandma's house. Speaking of floors, I mean, this place is 2019, so they're in great condition. You know, I'm just looking out here. Maybe that's a con, maybe not. And you've got shades, but I'm kind of just looking into your neighbors over here. But I don't think that's a big deal, especially when you get to take in the sun like that. So this is it for this floor. That's why that bathroom is convenient for now, but you get up here, it's like, well, if you need to use the restroom, you gotta go downstairs, or you can go upstairs. So we got one more floor. I mean, you can hear the echo. There's no furniture in here, but these 9-foot ceilings really make it airy. That's for sure. All right, so heading on up to where the living happens. Let's see. So that way be your main. Over here we've got 2 rooms. This one's the smallest of the 3. I mean, decent size. Probably a decent closet too. I mean, I could sleep in here, but I don't need much. These ceilings make a difference. So let's see this room next here. Oh yeah, that looks even higher with the ceiling fan up there. This room's bigger. And then I imagine the main will get even bigger. Nice slider doors. Again, these ceilings, they're so tall. Let's see here, yeah. Got our bathroom. Nothing crazy or special, but hey, it works. All right, so just a small hallway. Stackable washer and dryers, they stay. That's pretty nice. Have that right next to whatever room you end up living in. Linen closet. Walk in here for this closet. And then here's your primary bedroom. Oh, I like that window. That's cool. You're always getting some light, natural light, without having to sacrifice privacy. Good room, again, these tall ceilings, and really nice bathroom here, for sure. I like the stand-up shower, little bench in there, double vanity, very nice. So, $535. I mean, it's nice and new. Kind of wish there was a little bit more, but with that said, it's a great price point. It's a great neighborhood. It's really a community here. You know, that this townhome doesn't have a yard. A lot of these homes really don't have yards, but they build these parks like we've seen, to kind of inspire that community feel. So they want you to get out, meet your neighbors, walk your dogs, do all those things. As far as living, I mean, I could live here, that's for sure. That's Pecos right there. I don't even hear the road, but that's somewhat of a busy street. You can see some cars going by, but I hear nothing. So I guess we'll wrap up here. I'll have to get the lights. I do want to take you to another place, that's not property related here in Midtown, but we'll hit that after we go to the next property. So stick with me. Guys, so we're stepping on in and you walk right into the kitchen. So that's a little different for some people maybe, but it is an open space. We're on the edge of the phase here, and as you can tell, this is a single family home, but it does have that feel perhaps like a townhome, because they've, I don't want to say crammed them in here, but they've designed it in such a way to where they've utilized as much space as possible. With that said, you still get a little bit of a backyard space there that goes right into the living room, dining room, kitchen area. Now this is 3-bed, 4-bath, 2,100 square feet, so it's a little bit bigger, and that's because we've got a finished basement, whereas that townhome didn't. So on the main floor, obviously, we're here in the kitchen. We've got a powder room right here off to the side. Nice and convenient. We've got our garage, and there's downstairs. Let's just peek in here. 2-car garage, kind of the same deal. Access from the alley. But let's go upstairs first, shall we? All right. Making our way. I like these windows here. Keeps the stairwell bright. They're frosted, so you don't have to worry about any privacy issues there. Little landing here. I'd probably use a desk or put something there to utilize the space. Over to the left from the stairs, we've got another bathroom, full bath there for both bedrooms to share. It's a pretty nice big room. Quite a few windows, that helps. I like the flooring, a little darker, a little warmer. Lots of natural light though. Yeah, there's just windows on windows here. Oh wow. Get a little glimpse of downtown Denver. I'm sure the sun is too bright. Oh, you can see some mountains. Get out of that sun. There you go. It's got a little room here. This house is listed at $680,000. So it's on the edge. You got some views. It's bigger. It's got the basement, single family. You're not sharing a wall or anything. 2 bedrooms there, 1 on this side, similar to that townhome. Here's your washroom. Again, right next to the primary, which is nice. Lots of windows again. This is great. That might be a drawback there. Even though you've got all these windows, there's a business there and a dumpster. I mean, whatever, as long as they're quiet, right? I like quiet neighbors, although this is a great view here. So there's where probably some of the premium is as far as 680 goes. Now this trail will connect us to that dog park we were at. We can also take it going east. All right, so we're walking in, big bathroom, got our shower, nice big walk-in closet, double vanity, and then our WC. These windows are great. I'd say this room is maybe as big as the townhome, But with these windows, gosh, you got the view of the city right there. This is kind of special, pretty unique. Now, I say that, and both of these properties have been on the market for over 100 days. So that's just the type of market we're in. The sellers are actually offering concessions. Sometimes they're accepted, sometimes they're not. And by these concessions, I mean giving money to pay down for the interest rate to be lower. Now, if and when they do come back lower, you can still ask for them to do that. They're just probably not as inclined to say yes, because their house probably isn't sitting on the market for over 100 days if interest rates were a bit lower. So as you can tell, we're making our way down to the basement. Got some tall ceilings up in here. I mean, I'm not that big, but as you get past these soffits, it really opens up. I can see this to be a great movie room or game room. We've got an egress window, and we've got a closet. So, I mean, you could even turn this into a bedroom, although that closet's unfinished. Oh, it's the mechanical. Can't do it. But that's all right. We've got a full bath down here. You can do all kinds of fun things in this house. Like I said, 2,100 square feet. We're at the south end of Midtown. We rode our bike here. You could see how quick that was. We're gonna finish up at the main street. We're Bruz. We drove by the coffee roasters. So you've got some amenities in here that don't require you to leave the actual neighborhood. So Midtown, it's just about done. That last phase is getting built out. Check for our videos about that when they get completed, because they're doing townhomes on that end too, starting in the mid-4s. So for this house, it's built in 2016, listed at $680. I mean, you got all the nice modern amenities. I don't know, I mean, I'm just wondering, it's just a bunch of industrial right here at the edge. So I'm wondering if that's maybe scaring people away, who knows? Great home. So what I'll do is get the lights, we'll wrap up, we'll ride on over, just to show you some of those retail shops, establishments that are right over there, and then we'll go from there. So that's it for our tour of Midtown. And whether you're thinking about moving in 9 days or 9 months, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd love to at least just have a conversation about that with you. So whether it's Midtown, downtown, Boulder, anywhere in between, Arvada, Westminster, give me a call. So until next time, we'll see you around town.